So you start off the trip, we're going from Florida to New York, and it's a transfer flight, and we went from there to Rome. Here the sunset was really pretty, so I wanted to film that so you guys can see. And then we checked in our hotel and started straight walking through the center. And then we went to these ruins and figured out that it was called the Roman Forum. And a lot of like social events came here. It was basically the plaza. And it was really nice to see, but we were only there for a few minutes. There's also guitar in the background, as you can hear in the clip, this clip right here.
Hey, we're having a great time.
Photo bomber.
Yay!
And there's a bunch of like statues up here. It's burning. There's fire. So this was the view around the altar of the fatherland, which is what it's translated to. Unfortunately, we couldn't go inside, but we started like walking around the town and we found a church. So this is the first one that we went inside.
I did. I lit a candle. And then the candle fell down.
Well, then you didn't pay for it.
Wait, you were supposed to pay for it?
These are the Spanish steps made in the 1700s, named after the Spanish embassy, and there's the whole city down there a little later in the evening, but there was still light outside. And then you turn around, you see the flower guy right there, right there. Do not accept the flowers. Right now we're walking on the street, guys.
Whoa!
Ambulance count number 1. Ambulance count number 2.
Hi Adriana, we're having a great time in Italy. We're just having a nice dinner now, waiting for it.
I don't know how these guys don't get tired of just standing there. Okay, now they just like switched, so now there's like different guys on the podium.
Look at all those statues.
Last king of Italy.
Yeah.
There's the Colosseum in the background.
Ambulance count number like 4. Where is it? Down there.
So this is inside the altar of the fatherland, and the ceiling looked really similar to what they had in the Vatican, like all the marble flowers. And the statues were pretty similar too. There's lots of detail. Guys, this building was made in the Mussolini years.
Yeah.
European Union flag, the Italian flag, and wait, David, what's that middle one?
I'm not sure.
We're not sure. So this is what the building was. Obelisk.
See pool going back in time.
Cross in the top.
Seeing when this was actually built.
And then here you have these cute horses.
Now this is inside the building.
We want to put the money and the pour the water. Can you money if I put?
Take it. Really
So then we went to another church, and then after that we went to yet another one. Guys, we're in another church. So here again you have the art on the ceilings, and then the altar, and the statues. And then here you have the main altar, and like all this nativity. So this is the Trevi fountain. We went later on to the day because we just stopped by it, but it's better to go early in the morning so there's not as many people, because there's a lot of people here. I bet you guys can already guess that we're in yet another church. These are the confession booths, and then there's another one right there, and then you have St. Martin. You guys have seen Macy's, but have you ever seen Yameme?
Alright, now we're in London, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Ambulance count number 5. David got cookies and cream, berry, and I got berry and passion fruit. Mom got passion fruit. No. Look at that. It's like you don't realize it until you look closer. Never go to Italy. Don't accept the flowers.
Here we are at the fountains. What the frick?
So that was the end of our day. We just went back to our hotel after that, just went to sleep and took a shower. And then the next day we went to see the Colosseum and the ruins that were around there. You guys can hear that, but in the background there's another ambulance. And I didn't record the ambulances from last night or this morning, so we're at about count like 10 or 11 right now. These temples are when the Christians took over the empire and made them into churches. So this is a church, guys. So a lot of the materials were destroyed when the barbarians took over, but like even though this was over 2,000 years ago, these buildings are still here. So these materials that you see right here, a lot of them were recycled when the barbarians took over, and they just used the recycled material for other things. It was really hot outside. It was like 95, so when we went inside here, the prison, it was really nice and cool. And then we saw these like drawers, and my intrusive thoughts were like, what if I just open one of them? Yeah, these guys are headless. Guys, here you have it with number 7. Come on. Hurry up.
Now, was that number 7 or is that number 7 when you started counting?
Yeah, number 7 when I started counting.
There could have been a few before that.
Yeah, and there's that bird. I'm gonna count that as 8. That's cute. There was a lot of art that we saw that we actually couldn't use flash on, so this would include some of it. So I just decided to either take a picture of it or film it, and I realized that there was actually like a moving screen going around it, so that was pretty cool. So here we are at the Colosseum, a place where gladiator games took event while people watched their cynical misdoings and graffitied on the seats. Although parts were taken off due to weather conditions, such as earthquakes, I could still imagine how it was beforehand. Sadly, the sculptures that sat at each open archway broke off, but the stone and concrete still remained in good shape. Ambulance count, I don't know if you can hear that, but it's like number 15, I think. After the Colosseum, we went to get dinner, and we got cheese pizza and a pizza with sausage and mushroom, and I just really liked the environment of the restaurant. Ambulance count number 6.
What's he doing?
Just got off the train.
Gosh, yeah, we had a nice train ride. We're in Salerno now.
Yeah, we're in Salerno. So now we gotta wait like an hour to go on the ferry and make our way to Amalfi. Jacob, say something for the video.
Huh?
Say something.
Oh. Here's the ferry.
Hey, Domes. This is the line, the ferry, guys. So many people. We got a snack. Now we're on the ferry. Check this out. David. We arrived in Amalfi. The largest town on the coast had a lot to offer, such as beautiful beaches, cheery buildings, and lemon gelatos. The water displayed a color of turquoise that mixed into the natural, clear bluish color of the water as it got closer to the shoreline. And when swimming in the water, you can feel how buoyant it was. The large amount of salt made it easier for it to float. Right now we're at the hotel in Amalfi. This is David looking so happy because he's enjoying his pizza. I just got pasta and everyone else pretty much just got pasta or pizza. And then we walked into this part of town which was kind of hidden, and there was like a church here and then the rest of town. Where is David?
It's really nice.
Where is another church right up there. We're in yet another church.
It's bigger than I thought. Wow.
There's so many churches. Look at that. This one's got chandeliers. And that man. See, Aunt Sue and my mom found a secret passageway. Let's go down. There were lots of lemon trees around Amalfi, but going through this town, you really saw the lemon influence that it had because there were so many lemon products being sold. Look how cute this is. I like this. That is so cute.
But we don't know. It's almost like you're.
It's the next day and we just got off a ferry going from Amalfi to Capri. Ambulance here in Capri. We're taking the boat to tours. Look at that. I thought there was a person for a second. So seeing this water was honestly really tempting because I just wanted to jump out of the boat and go in it. Because we didn't go swimming yet until like 2 or 3 days later. But we did see this really cool cave. And you can kind of see like the top of it. Yeah, I'm zooming in right now. But yeah, and it was really nice with like the natural light coming in, and you got to see like all the limestone. Most of the Capri Island was like made out of limestone.
That is in Turkey, so this color. In Turkey, you want to see this color. In Greek also the same.
Oh my god. It's like not as blue on my camera. It's like a greenish blue. We're going into the cave now. You can see algae on the sides and then some stalactites on the top of the cave. And then looking down, the orange things are coral flowers, and you might see some stalagmites on the bottom. Well, not in the camera, but there was some. And then the pretty blue water. Crossing the Arch of Love, no lover.
The English-speaking friends.
For lunch, I had lemon pasta recommended by Aunt Sue, and everyone else pretty much got pasta or mussels, and then these are the flags in the back. This is Dad on the chairlift, and we're going to see the view of Anna Capri. This is the view. This is Anna Capri. We're in day... Actually, I don't even know what day. I don't even know what day it is. I think we're like at day 4 or 5 right now. Oh, look at that. Amazing. And it's so quiet. We got to the top, climbed a few steps.
We're at the top of Capri Island.
That's
Yep,
the
we're there. We were in our boots.
bottom.
Wow, it's like wow,
Look at all those
gorgeous.
boats.
Nobody. Yeah, who's better than you? Look how clear the water is. You can see the bottom of the ocean.
You can see those mountains and... Bye. Alright, now we're back. We're going back down because our tour leaves at 2:30 and it's already almost 2:15. So we gotta make it in time. There is my gorgeous mother on her chairlift.
There's Uncle Steve and Sue. I think Uncle John already went down. And Jacob.
Now we're at the gardens. Oh my god, Mom, look at that wall is really pretty. Look at that.
I know.
Wow. There's so many colors. But you can hear like bongos in the back. Hear that? Look at the sculptures. I'm gonna call one Bubbles, Mr. Gills.
Boatman, boatman.
Here is a bit of marble mosaic made by very expensive red stone, and then turning around you can see the ruins that we were walking through. And if you look closely you can see marks on the street stones left by heavy carts made by wood. And then here, this counter was restored with marble that was believed to look similar to the original tile. And this place was most likely a shop because of the counter, and also you can tell what shops were because most shops had a grooved doorway. The writing here translates to, "Remember the dance we have danced together," which leads experts to think that this private home belonged to two lovers, and obviously they were wealthy because of the size of the home, but also the colors, such as the red and blue paint, that was very costly during the time.
Lovers, like the bees, had a life as sweet as the honey. So somebody that had a beautiful, optimistic, beautiful view or experience of love. Somebody else added one word underneath. It's written, almost gone unfortunately, but you see it's written, belle. And belle means I wish. And shining, because they were treated with bee wax. There was a layer of a bee wax which was put over the fresco to give a layer of protection. Okay, then come this way.
The one that I told you was turned into a cellar. Right outside is east, on the other side is west. So this is east-west. It is a big man.
Okay, pause. Believe it or not, back then they used to think that this was a good luck symbol.
To the archaeologists, and they said, look, we have found something empty. We know there is something empty under the layer. Very expensive in terms of transportation. Part of the population that still lives by fishing, and that's the reason why the church, the main church, look how pretty on the left hand side with the Maiolica tiled dome. The main church is the one dedicated to Saint Peter, and you know Saint Peter was a fisherman during his life, so he's actually the protector of the town of Matera.
Pretty sure the regatta's down there. There's a bunch of lights and you can hear the announcers. Right, there's a police boat. There's a lot of police earlier going around through town. A lot of traffic. There's a lot of cars parked here. A lot more motorcycles down in the center. And then there's a nice hotel right there. When the moon hits the sky like you know, pizza fry, that's the more. possessed then. Ba-da-da-da. Dad. Morning, guys. It's about almost 10. Today was kind of like a late wake-up day, and we had breakfast, we organized our suitcases, organized the room. So right now we're gonna take a ferry to go to Positano, and over there we're gonna have
I think they're fighting. I think they're going to be doing something else. It's the dance. Like none of those ferries go there, so you might have to take it back. The ones that did it last night. Oh, they don't go there? No. These are only Vetri, Somali, Centauri, Nori, Minori, Salerno,
Uncle John. David. This is from the regatta, guys. It's a 3-day event, and it's like 4 different parts of Italy. They're all competing against each other. That's them down there. Right there. Right there. Oh my god, wait, I saw those boats before they even went out. You got this, guys. Woo! Look at all these. Look at all these boats. Look, you can see the boats. We just got off our taxi and now we're in Matera. So here we are just wandering around the town to explore. This is what we had for lunch that my mom claimed to be the best food of the whole trip. Honestly, I thought the chicken was really good, but this is the view and there's a sneak peek of Angela Jolie in her new movie! But I don't want to get sued, so that's only a little clip. There we go. That's all I'm going to show. That's it. That's it right there in the...
Oh, you got to pan around. Look. No.
Whoa, 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 whoa! It's like a mini tornado. What? Oh, little cute church. Another crane. Yeah. Oh, that's cute. It's getting a bit more rural, and then you look up, it's like, bam. Urbanization. Look at that. You know the rules and so do I. Dun, 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 dun. Miss Piggy's not a frog. Oh, look at that river. Look at that view.
Right now, at this moment, we are about to cross the bridge of
Doom. Dun dun dun. Da 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 da. Oh my god, please don't jump. Please. We made it to the cave, guys. All of that for my suffering. Also, look how much we walked. all the way down from that mountain. Dang it, you can't see the bottom. It's like, dang it. And then there's like this part. So that mountain, this mountain, literally like no water. We're beasts. Right,
water.
David? We're beasts.
I want water.
We're beasts.
Or ice cream.
Quando vide da vicino i cani di grande taglia.
Expectation, reality.
Maybe it's good. Either.
She has to see it to believe it. That. How long they go?
That's disgusting.
I think he's scared.
Oh.